Hi everybody, welcome to my workshop. Today I'm going to tell you about my first build, which is called the Hot Cup of Joe Coffee Warmer. Now originally my design was going to use high-powered magnets like these to spin and induce eddy currents in a metal plate, which would have generated heat and kept your beverage nice and toasty. Unfortunately, I ran into some issues, namely around safety, so I had to scrap that design and move on to my second idea, which ultimately ended up becoming my build. It uses an electric resistance coil, and it passes a current through this coil to generate heat. It also serves as a lid for the coffee mug, and it's insulated. Now, during the build I ran into a couple of problems, namely around how to insulate the lid and also attaching a thermostat to the top. I ultimately was not able to do the thermostat because of some technical issues with the wiring, but I did learn that silicone won't stick to basically any adhesive, and so I used Plasti-Dip to insulate the top of this lid. Now I'll go ahead and show you some of the features close up, and I'll demonstrate how to use the product. Alright, so here we have our coffee warmer. We've also got a standard size coffee mug. And imagine that you've just brewed a fresh cup of coffee. For some reason you either need to step away or your hands are busy and you want to keep it nice, fresh, and hot. First, you could take the Hot Cup of Joe, place it right on top of your coffee mug, and this is going to insulate, it's going to hold the heat in, and it's going to keep it nice and hot. Your second option, if it starts to lose temp, if it needs to heat up a little bit, is you can come over here, flip on the switch, and then the coils are going to start to heat up. Now this is going to generate quite a bit of heat, and so this is going to keep your coffee nice and hot. You can flip it off after a short amount of time. Just recommend that you keep an eye on the temperature, but otherwise it's going to keep your coffee nice and hot for as long as you need it to. When you're done, or if you need to take a sip, you want to start drinking your coffee, take it out and you can place it right on this stand that I've constructed. And this will keep it away from your hands, it'll keep it nice and safe. As I mentioned before, the lid is insulated, so it's going to be safe to touch, and that's exactly how it works. Thanks everybody for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed this build, and I look forward to bringing you more in the future. Have a good day.